Hi, everyone. Dr. Kara Yazid, and I am back for the third element of professional empowerment. Now, let's do a quick recap. The first element that you need is support. None of us can be efficient and effective employees if we are not receiving support from our boss, from our team leaders, from upper management. The second element that we need for our professional empowerment is going to be validation. That's right. We all need some applause when we are doing a great job. We need that positive feedback that lets us know that idea that we put on the table, that it really was a good idea, that we are doing the best job that we possibly can do. But when you lack support and you lack validation in your job, it leads to not having element number three, which is clarity. So let's go over the definition of clarity. Clarity is the quality of being certain or definite. So, again, if you are not receiving the support that you need from management, from your boss, if you are not being validated that you're doing a good job, that you're bringing great ideas to the table, that you are a valuable employee, then you are not going to have clarity about who you are in this role, who you are in the company. You're not going to have clarity about yourself as a professional. There is going to be a cloud of doubt that is hanging over your head. You are going to constantly second guess yourself, which means that you are not going to fully show up as yourself at your place of employment. Stop. It's not you, it's your boss. Say that with me. It's not you, it's your boss. Let's have an honest conversation. There are a lot of people in leadership positions who have faked it until they made it. We've all heard that saying, fake it till you make it. Well, some of them have made it and they are still faking it. That means that they have not went out and gotten the tools and the resources and the training that they need to have a healthy work culture, to know how to run an effective team, how to be an effective and an efficient leader, how to validate their employees, which means they don't know how to retain good employees. It also means that they probably have a high turnover rate. It's not you, it's your boss. Now, over the last 2 days, people have been commenting and sharing, and thank you for everyone who shared the videos out with their network. One comment that really stood out to me was you have to learn how to navigate a toxic workspace. I disagree. Do not be that employee who dies on that hill trying to change the work culture. That has to start with management. And if you're not in management, you can't make that change. Instead, you are going to burn out. The lack of clarity is going to continue. You're going to start to feel anxious and maybe even some depression. It's not a you problem, it's a them problem. When you find yourself in a toxic workspace, instead of you wasting your energy trying to figure out how to navigate that space, you need to take all of the energy that you have left and you need to do step 4, which is develop a roadmap. And I call it a roadmap because this is kind of like a journey, but it's really your exit strategy. Yes, you need to figure out how to get the hell out. It's not you, it's your boss. So once you have the support that you need, the validation that you need, and the clarity that you need from working with a professional empowerment coach like myself, you then sit down and begin to work on your roadmap. And the roadmap, some elements, and we're going to go over this more in video 4, they're basically going to be you branding yourself as a great employee, talking about the skills and the talents and the assets that you bring to the table. And that's not just in a resume, not just in a CV. You are going to position yourself so that the right company, a company that will support you, a company that will validate you, a company that has a healthy work culture, who will appreciate you, will hire you and pay you what you are worth. So if today's video has resonated with you, or the other 2 videos, support and validation, then I need you to visit my website, drcarrieyazeed.com. Once you're there, click on the tab that says Work with Me, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see the option for you to receive professional empowerment coaching. This is your opportunity to work with me one-on-one. Now, these sessions will start in March and we end in May, and we go through the full month of May. So it is for a full 3 months. We meet every other week, so we meet twice a month, and we meet for 60 minutes for each of our sessions. During these sessions, we work on the support you need, the validation you need, helping you to get the clarity that you need so you can see just how great of a person you are. And then from there, that's right, we are going to develop that roadmap. We're going to develop that exit plan. We're going to develop your strategic plan to remove yourself from the toxic workspace that you are in and position yourself for the right employer to see you, to recognize you, to understand you, and to hire you. So again, if this is something you think you'd be interested in, if you think you'd like to work with me, if I have been resonating with you, like you've been sitting there saying, "Amen, girlfriend, I understand. Yes, speak to me, Dr. Carrie. That is me. I'm in that situation." You and I definitely need to talk. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at drcarrieyazeed@gmail.com, or you can send me a message here on LinkedIn. And again, I want you to remember, it's not you,